One is y'all should say the Queen of Fix Your Congregant podcast, where my mission is to live on purpose, share pearls of wisdom, be transparent, change lives. My mission is to help individuals to let go of the hurts and pains of yesterday so that we could be restored. On today, Fix Your Crown Again podcast. Look us up on YouTube channel, subscribe, and share with 3 friends. On today, our topic is family matters. And so on today, I have this beautiful guest. Her name is Caitlin. Her mother name is Kiana, and this is her godfather, Payroll. So on today, we're going to talk about family matters, the importance of family. So introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
My name is Caitlin Ray Pendergrass.
And who is this beside you?
My godfather.
All right. So tell us the importance of your godfather in your life.
He's in my heart and I always love him.
Oh, okay. What does he do to help you be a better person?
He teaches me different stuff. He teaches me different stuff about God and how God help us.
Okay. And how do you apply it in your life, like when you're at school or you're talking to your friends or your family? What is some things that you do?
When I have a bad thing to say, I just take a deep breath and count to 10, and then I think about God.
Jesus, y'all heard that. The baby saying that. I'm 46, and I promise you, I need to take probably 3 breaths sometimes because I don't want to. Okay, so Godfather, tell us the importance of having a goddaughter and how does that help you in your daily walk because you know that someone is looking up to you?
Honestly, I would say I would say the role of a godfather is something that more recently I'm really starting to understand the importance of it. Because earlier when me and Caitlin was talking and I asked her about God and asked her about Christ and how she said like he's in her heart, I just realized how important it is to have people to plant those seeds of how God has changed them, how God has really came into like my heart personally, and now with just being on a specific path that I'm on, I just realized like the world that we live in, we have to keep God first, like, and we have to be clear about the standard that we have. So, just having, and another thing for me, being what I feel like I didn't have a positive male role model like within my family, I would say, like to a degree, but not like close, within my family. So just knowing that I seen her be born and then see her here now talking about God, like I don't know, that means a lot. Yeah.
So keep Caitlin. What I keep wanting to call her mom, y'all. I don't know why, but because I pretty much can remember raising her mom, from being a brand new baby to seeing her walk and wanting to follow me all the time, and to now see that she has a daughter and me still being able to be a vital part of her life as being her auntie. So, what would you tell other children to encourage them to do the right thing and to get to know God?
To always follow their dreams and always listen to and always make prayers to listen to what God has to say to them.
So listen to what God has to say. How do you know when God is talking to you?
When you pray and if you do the right thing, He'll give you something that you really wanted.
Oh, okay. So what are some things that you have prayed to God for and He has given to you? Because you can't tell people like what you're currently praying for and you're looking for. So what are some things that you have prayed for that you can say that you know God did it for you?
That I have a happy family and I have happy friends that always want to stick by my side.
Wow. So God has done that for you. Okay. Well, this is a short episode on family matters. Godfather, is there anything that you would like to say in addition to that?
Just know somebody's looking up to you.
Yeah.
So be intentional.
Be intentional. Wow. So again, y'all should say the Queen of Fix Your Crown Again podcast, where our mission is to just share pearls of wisdom, be transparent, and just change lives. I think we underestimate the importance of family. Me being a single mom twice, married twice, divorced twice, and still believe in love for the rest of my days. I feel like it's important because I've often heard, me raising two sons myself, I've often heard people say, oh, you don't need a man. Correction. You may not need one, but they're necessary. So you take the word need, necessary, you mix it, throw it, toss it. I've always told my sons, I cannot teach you how to be a man, but I can teach you how to treat a woman. And I feel like it is vital. I don't care if it's a male child or a female child. I don't care how jacked up their father may be, as long as they're not verbally, physically, or sexually abusing them, they need a male role model in their life. Women, we are amazing. However, there's some things we can do, and there's some things that we need assistance with, you know. And even if their biological father isn't alive and isn't available, get them in role model situations where someone, maybe a boys and girls club, or someone who does some type of mentoring, because it's important. And for ladies, young girls who may not have their fathers readily available in their life, let them be around some type of male role model. Once again, that's not verbally, physically, or sexually abusive, because you have to be very careful with that type of stuff. But make sure that they see the beauty. They can look at relationships and marriages within their family. They can see how a woman is supposed to be treated. Then males can look and see how, you know, how am I supposed to treat a woman? So that's just my nugget. Always fixing your crown, fixing your crown, fixing your crown again. Oh yeah, yeah.
Like my mom was saying about, you know, the importance of males in the family structure. You know, like when it comes down to, for me growing up, like my mom, she definitely did like amazing with showing us character, showing us just really how to be a great human being. But I realized that it were certain things that she couldn't teach me because she's a woman, you know? Like, and I understand it more now because I have a daughter, I have a goddaughter, and I understand, like, treat them with love, treat them with respect, treat them like they matter, because depending on how I treat Caitlin, depending on how every male in her life treat Caitlin, whenever she goes out and now has a boyfriend when she's older, if what she's been getting treated like is all she knows, that's what she expects. But if she gets treated like a queen right now it's a standard that she has. And if that standard isn't met, it's like, this isn't the image of a male, or the type of man that I want, or the type of man I desire, the type of man that's actually good for me. And as a young male, you know, there's certain things that, like for instance, like when I was in 10th grade, I quit football. When I was in 12th grade, I quit playing basketball. It was certain things that I did that I feel if it was a positive male role model in my life that would have said, nah, men don't quit, or just said certain things to me, I would have reconsidered it. So just in the family dynamics, mother roles matter, father roles matter. But if you're a single mom right now, I would say, for one, if you're looking for mentorship, we do have a youth program for young males and young women, just really teaching them character development skills. But find a way to, you know, find, like my mom said, like find some males that are actually positive, who are doing different things. Strive to get them in sports. But even if you, what's the word I would say, not interview the coach, but make sure that this coach is actually a stand-up person, because those are very important roles in kids' lives. Mm-hmm. Like in my life, my coaches played a very, very important part in my life of just like belief. Like, yo, you're good, you're this, but like belief. So both roles definitely matter.
And on that note, y'all should say the Queen of Fix Your Crown Again podcast, constantly fixing our crowns. I'm telling you, again, the initial title of my podcast was Fix Your Crown, but God gave me again, because I encourage you that you may not get it right first, second, third time. You may get it right the fourth time, then you may not get it right the fifth time. Constantly fix your crown. Know that family matters. I mean, not just mom and dad, but I'm talking about aunties, cousins, grandparents, relationships. It is important that we know who we are, whose we are, first with God, and then knowing like the strong characteristics, the stories of our ancestors. All of it is in slavery. We went through some hard times, but all of it is not slavery. There's some amazing things that our families have done. And so on that note, y'all should say the Queen of Fix Your Crying Again podcast. Love you, love you, love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Until next time, you